this podcast is sponsored by alcohol. Please sponsor us.
Send us some.
Uh-huh. So here we are, Smoking Printers episode. Let's just call it 3. We'll call it 3.
Yeah,
Let's call it 3.
3. Yeah.
Started.
Printing more of those rings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. I bought 9 rolls of Bamboo Labs PLA Basic, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Basic. Just all the colors of the rainbow to make those. I think just every generic color. To make all the Nintendo, Mario, and then there's some like fun rings, but I think they're just they're just like hearts and just generic stuff. Which I don't mind making those either.
I know one is a horseshoe, but I don't know how comfortable it would be because with the video of it, when he takes the horseshoe ring off, it like leaves the word "lucky" imprinted on your finger. Did you not watch the video of it?
I did not know there's a video of the rings.
Yeah. If you scroll down on the Patreon page, when you get to those miscellaneous rings, it'll show them like putting all 3 of them on. It's got like a tooth. It has like the no middle finger sign, and then it has the horseshoe. And the horseshoe, when he took it off in the video, it left the word "lucky" imprinted on his finger.
How would it do that unless he puts ink there?
No, like it's like printed out. Like the word "lucky" is like it like comes out of the bottom of the ring. So like right here on the inside where it would sit on your finger, it has like the word "lucky." So when you take it off, it like from sitting there like imprints it.
Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was like inked on your finger. Like it's not just tattooed on his finger.
Like,
it's
no.
Okay, I see what's going on. Okay,
it like presses in, makes the imprint of the word.
Oh, there. Okay, let's. We're gonna watch it. I mean, you can't see it from my screen. Ah, my God, that's so loud. Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. I forgot that we could do that.
You don't have to leave me out.
Yes, I do. I can pick whatever I want to share. That's nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go live. Wait a minute. Share screen. Streaming chat. No, I don't want to do that. How do I just, like... It's like showing it like in a whole nother... I'm just going to show the video and then I'll jump back in.
Yeah.
Okay. Choose one. I might need that. Pop that in my mouth. Horseshoe ring. Okay, I see that. It's interesting, and then
it's a neat idea, but I don't know how comfortable it would be.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Sorry, I have the allergies.
Right.
Bad case of blues. Anyways, podcast friendly, buddy. We can be vague. Look at all those fucking popcorn buckets. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's impressive.
That's... Hold on. Gotta add one more to them.
Yeah, there you go, 9.
Well, I don't know how well you can see them, but I know I showed last time.
Yeah.
Wooden glory, which is not real wood. This is all plastic.
I was amazed by the, light color techniques that you did. And then,
you got the first kid's bucket of an orc. was not meant to be a kid's bucket, but with the size, it barely fits my fist.
Right. Oh, jeez, yeah.
So, yeah. Definitely a kid's bucket.
12 and under, 10 and under, yeah.
I love how it had all the texture and everything to make that detail.
Yeah, definitely.
But it fits inside Plank.
That's definitely a family-sized popcorn. I mean, that's going to take 2 bags easily, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even
and
3.
I'm pretty sure I showed Snoopy and Woodstock up
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
last time.
We got like three views on our last video, so I mean, you know.
I mean, he's got his.
Thanks, Mom.
Another kid's bucket. It's a little bigger than.
Right,
yeah. Still not that big of a hole for your fists.
Right.
And we got 2 of my favorites, which is the very first popcorn bucket.
And who is that again?
X-Force Deadpool.
That's right. Okay. I was like, I know it's sort of Deadpool, but
no, it's fully Deadpool. It's just the X-Force version.
Right.
So basically, after he tried to go after not really going to join the X-Men, but like declining the X-Men's offer, which he does in the movies.
Yeah, kind of.
I love that they incorporated that in the movies of him just nonstop denying Colossus.
Because he has to be somewhat independent just because he does things
exactly
his own way.
He's the anti-hero, and
I wouldn't say
in
he's
comics.
I wouldn't say he's the anti-hero. He's just kind of like, he's how I play video games as, like, you know, Skyrim and Fallout. Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
Right.
And if that makes me evil, if that makes me good, like, hey, I need to get into this base, or hey, I need to catch this guy, and it's like, well, you can't do that. That's wrong. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. Boom! You know, like.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically why.
Chaotic neutral?
Label him. Yeah, if you're going like D&D terms, yeah. But in a comic book sense, that's why they label him as the anti-hero. He's not really a hero. He's not really a villain. He just does his own thing.
Yeah.
And what I love the most in the comics is, because a lot of people are like, they think he's just strictly Marvel, mainly because the movies.
Right.
But in the comics, he actually jumped into the DC universe a couple times.
Right.
He completely messed with Superman, Batman, the Justice League.
Yeah, Batman would have a hard time with him.
But after he's done messing with the Justice League and went back to his universe, he formed the X-Force.
Right, okay.
He wanted his own team, but he didn't want to follow the X-Men's rules.
Right, yeah.
Unlike Remy LeBeau. The Gambit.
Gambit. They can never get you right. And the 90s TV show, they got you right. The comics got you right. But no other... They just can't get you right.
The original animated series and the remake of the animated series, which I'm actually really impressed with because I
need to try it.
They started off exactly where the original animated
as they should,
left off.
Yeah.
I don't think every single original voice actor came back, but I know like at least 90% of them.
Yeah, which, hey, that's the best they could do. Because I think a lot of the original writers as well came back, you know. And,
oh yeah. So, I know just from hearing the voice, the original voice actor for Gambit came back.
Yes.
Along with the original voice actor for Wolverine.
Right, yeah.
Which he's actually been putting a lot of videos and ads on social media, like telling people and that he's
watch it.
Like, well, he's basically offering like online courses and guidance to becoming a voice actor.
Okay, that's cool. So just like
And I've thought
teacher
about
courses.
it. Yeah.
Oh
I've
yeah.
thought about it.
Yeah.
Because being a voice actor would be fun.
That really would be a not a lucrative job, but just like a fulfilling job that you don't have to go do manual labor all day like we do, allegedly.
Right. You just have to show up, read a couple lines in a certain voice, and you're done.
In a world.
I mean, I know there's probably a shit ton more to it than that, but that's essentially what it is. Anyway, Wolverine bucket made with or right after Deadpool. Another somewhat kids bucket.
It works.
Not that deep, but
yeah,
got a good size opening for the popcorn. And then got Darkseid.
Woo! I love the texture too.
Oh yeah. The texture that came out on his helmet, along like the same as Deadpool's helmet, is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I love 3D printing for that fucking reason. It's just.
And I got the opening.
Yeah.
Got that size down now, so can still make kids-sized buckets and kids-sized holes, but got that generic size down. And then we got a transparent ghost.
Ghostly ghoul.
Which is weird, because I printed this with the Prime Tower.
Uh-huh.
So that the filament change didn't bleed through. But as you can see, it's still bled.
Yeah, I don't...
Like, the whole inside is, like, dark.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Like, the Prime Tower didn't do anything. And I don't know why. But, whatever. I still got a ghost bucket. And he's pissed off.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
I
don't know.
Good size. And then another, gonna be one of my all-time favorites, and I know one of your all-time favorites, Mike, is Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, he looks so fucking dope. I mean,
like this came out so
it doesn't matter what he is. Collectors are gonna want that, or at least people that because not everybody. You
can see inside there the different color changes.
Yeah. Not everybody has access to 3D printers. Not everybody wants to do 3D printing. Not everybody has, the lifestyle to do 3D printing. Not everybody even knows about 3D printing. I mean, nowadays,
right? I've
more
come
and more
a couple people.
Yeah, they don't even know what are you talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Another cool thing that I realized about this that I didn't realize at first, that just makes me even more excited to have this.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is this Michelangelo's head, where else do you know this from in the series? Or one of the movies? It's usually on a spring.
Just tell me, I can't,
It is the Ninja Turtle head they used on the top of the pizza truck.
That's what it is.
This is the head that Mikey used on the pizza truck / party van when they were trying to get money to get their shit for the sewers.
Yes.
And he was fucking doing kids' parties.
Yes, I do remember that now. It's just like the expression that it has. It's fucking amazing.
But yeah, I definitely need their shelf.
Yeah.
Because I don't even have the spot for plank.
Kind of see it. I made shelves up there, but I think I'm gonna have to get more shelves because that's I'm either gonna get 2 more and put it below it and just have 4 shelves, or my room has more rooms for shelves. There's more rooms for shelves along this wall and stuff like that. Eventually, I don't want to get too crazy with it, just because I don't know if I'm staying here or not.
Right. I would just go with like 2 more shelves below it.
Yeah, I'm here another
Just keep it simple.
9 or 10 months, something like that. So I'm here for a little
Yeah,
while.
and I mean, yeah, that's still a while, but at the same time, it's like the more you do, and the more you get, the more you got to pack up at the end of the lease.
Yep, it's gonna be awesome. I just don't know where I'm gonna go after this. I can't imagine my folks not. I mean, they might.
Place with me.
Yeah, that is definitely a possibility. I mean, I don't think.
I mean, hell, it'd be small, but if I get this place that I looked at tonight, I'll have a 2-bedroom.
This is true. This is true.
Because it'd be tight, but I'd be able to do it by myself. Because at the rate that Josh has been non-communicative,
yeah, that's not a good sign.
I get he's going through a bunch of shit at home, but it's still like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I even messaged him on Wednesday, seeing if he wanted to hang out, and he's like, "Oh, this weekend would be better." I was like, "All right, well, I'll hit you up after I drop Maya off. We can go to Dragon or something, or some shit." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm down." And I called him maybe 6-7 times to go and look at this place, and I got absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not interested, but I don't know if he's ready.
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong, and that's not, he's 21.
I mean, I'm still gonna give him the option.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'm still gonna give him the option to move with me and be my roommate and this and that, but
sure.
At the same time, like, yeah, it'll be a struggle, but if he chooses not to, then hey, Maya has a room for herself.
Yeah,
until I find a roommate. Or
yeah. I mean, you're an option. Yeah, you're an option. Eric's still theoretically an option, not the best option, but a option. No offense, buddy. It's just because it gets difficult there, in the sense of just, I like my place to be somewhat clean. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want most of the dishes done. I want the kitchen to be somewhat clean. I want the bathroom clean. I want the living room to be, my place is far from perfect, but it's like 85%,
Yeah, it's decent.
So if anyone pops over right now, no one's going to go,
yeah, no one's going to look around like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, not a single person. Oh, except for the 12 sex dolls and like dildos that I have like piled on the bed right now. I mean that might make people just That's
when you just close the door and tell them, just give them a fair warning before they open it. Whether they believe you or not, that's on them, because
my hobby's in there. So I tried doing that shape slab VR thing.
Oh yeah, that VR, yeah.
Yeah, so it's were we talking about that last episode, or were we just talking about that? No,
we were just talking about
it. Last night, or because I was at my computer, so I felt like it was. But so it's what it is I was looking up a 3D design, editing software that you can do like Blender or Sculpture. There's a few of them out there that like you can export STL files, and then I know just kind of for whoever.
Well, yeah, no, I was gonna say like you started looking this up because I sent you the link for the Hollow Mat.
Yeah, which I want to watch.
Which is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I still want one of those.
Oh yeah. There's so many things that need to be made.
If somehow, some way, the maker or sponsor or anything of Hollow Mat watches this, I will accept a Hollow Mat to try. I will give you my full review.
I will buy one and give it a review if you get your ass off the couch and I'm not saying it's not doing. I'm just saying there's certain things where like Bamboo Labs, you don't need to pay me. They're wonderful. I wish we were sponsored by them, but if you're looking for a 3D printer, They are more expensive, than Enders and stuff like that. But if you want a 3D printer that you can pull right out of the box, turn it on,
and just start
download
going.
the software, and just say print this. You ain't gotta find anything better than that.
Yeah.
But as far as the Shape Labs, this many. The software downloads to your PC. It's available for Quest and, Rift and, all the Oculus stuff and Valve probably. I couldn't find the app. So you have to download it to your computer, which means your computer has to have the specs for that program, which, okay.
It's not like you need a super computer or anything like that. Like I'm running off of a laptop.
Correct. Right. Yeah.
Granted, it's a gaming laptop, but it's still just a laptop, and I'm running perfectly fine.
No, I meant as far as the Shapes Lab, because it has to run Shapes Lab, then it has to run it through, a link through the Oculus, because, it's not a standby kind of thing. So I first downloaded it to my little Palm computer, which is basically just a toy. It surfs the web. You can do a few things on it, but I like it just as it's simple, it's easy. I plug it to a monitor and I just can use it for whatever, And it downloaded, but then I have to download the Oculus, app so I can run through the corded link because you can't really, That was not fun. So then I set up the laptop, and I had it going. I couldn't make them compatible. Whenever I turned on the Shape Labs, my computer is running like garbage, even though that it can't be that big. Like it was like 700 megabytes. I mean, I know apps on my phone that are bigger than that.
Right.
It just didn't want to work, and then every time I tried to do the connect thing, it was just wigging out, and I'm like, it was a 14-day free trial, and then you had to pay $40 either temporarily or permanent. I'm like, I tried looking up something that was more like maybe Quest or Meta or whatever the fuck it's called these days.
Right.
Had like their own standalone, and they kind of do, but it's more of like very cheesily modeling. It's not something that you can, you're just playing with shapes, and I'm like, fuck's fun about. I mean, yeah, okay, but like I want something that I can mold and like all that kind of stuff. Like that's what they made it seem like.
I want to be the Tony Stark of 3D printing.
Exactly.
3D designing.
And I think that stuff will come because there's a couple different apps out there like that, but I couldn't make it streamlined for the Quest. There's a desktop version of it. I don't need a desktop version of it. I have one that I can use on my tablet where I can use a pen, and it just feels pretty real in the sense of, I'm actually molding it with a tool as opposed to like a clicker where I'm like,
But I mean, it's only a matter of time before technology gets to the point of I think it was Ready Player One, where like the entire room was the VR setup, and we'll just be able to walk into a room and just like
I really want that.
I really want that. Right.
I really want that. I mean, I wanted that when I wanted to get a 2-bedroom or whatever. If I had an extra room to spare just for VR headset, I would get a long cord. I would run it through the ceiling and down through the light area, basically hook it to the thing and have it on a bungee cord that you can lift up and pull down, and then just have the giant room, and then have that mat in the middle that you can run on, put the vest on, all that kind of stuff. I don't have money for that. I theoretically could if I wanted to pull that off,
let's go work for Disney. They're patenting it.
Patenting what? Ready Player One
The
stuff.
yeah, the floor where you can, or the gyro floor, I think is what they
But like
call it.
everybody has patents for that, though. I mean, because copying or
Well,
whatever.
they're supposedly the ones that are like fully working on it right now. Supposedly.
Well, there's other companies that are fully working on it. There's many companies working on gloves and vests, and you know.
I know the military already has it.
Yes, they do.
They already have the gyro floor, the gloves, the vest, everything.
Yep. I mean, why not have a game in VR that has it so specced out within an affordable cost, like $2,000? Have the top players, then they could just, hey, you want to join the army for real? Here's what we're offering you. You're already qualified. Oh.
Because I guarantee the most played VR games when all of that shit is available to everyone.
Oh yeah,
is gonna be like Call of Duty type games.
Yeah, they are. Padlock. What's it?
Like everyone's gonna be on that first person shooter.
Yeah.
Online, fucking running in the same spot on our geo floor.
Yeah. The reason, I mean, like, first-person shooters are the most versatile for what the technology is. It's playing like an MMO on a VR headset is Ghost.
No, I'm the print just finished.
Yeah.
Bowser spikes look rough.
Yeah, I'm breathy. That's a blooper there. So the what was I saying again?
God, this thing looks like a fucking Super Bowl ring, though. Oof. Oof. Oh.
Oh God, no! You don't want no.
Oh.
That's rough. That is way rough. None of those spikes look good.
No. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Like even the side right here.
Yeah, I maybe flip it another direction.
This is how it auto oriented.
You might, I don't know, put the ring to where it's, like this, but put, to where the main part's like facing
so
up.
it's standing like that.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
I don't know, because I printed these guys too, and those ones came out all right.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, try it again, maybe? Was that the same set? Or is that a separate set?
Same set. I'll print it
that
out once.
Yeah, I would just print that one out by itself and see what happens. Something went weird with that. But I was saying it's like for VR, it's doing particular games like first-person shooters and maybe more artistic games where you're painting or whatever is kind of versatile for it. But certain games are not so much for that. I don't know what that would be. Like sports games, certain you can't really do soccer in VR. I mean, it's not really that.
They're kind of getting there, because there is a game on VR that you have. It's kind of like motion sensors, but they like get strapped around your ankles.
Right.
It's like it's like Beat Saber, but you got
right. I'm not saying they don't do it. I'm just saying it's not the best setup for that. So I think once like gloves come into play, vests come into play, shoes come into play, and then also the whole
the spikes may have been fucked up, but that'd still fuck you up to
get punched. Yeah, for real. God damn. So, I want to I want to see VR MMOs. I want to see games where the world is. Like, it doesn't have to be a big world. There can be small servers where it's like 200 people, but I want to see a city where everyone has their own room. There's cafes, there's businesses, there's all that kind of stuff. That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants basically the Matrix, or like an alternative world outside of their own world. That's what It's where you just pop into your room, and that's kind of why they have it for like the Oculus. They had it for the Rift. They don't have it for the Quest. Maybe there's a way to do it, but where you could like have a room and change it how you want it, and then add furniture in and all that kind of stuff. Where I'm like, that's great. You could set up however you want it. But I don't know. Quest 2 is just more. I want to say it's like dumbed down, but at the same time. I want to get to Quest 3. I really like VR. I don't always play it just because it can be complicated to play it. As far as it's mostly the game. It's mostly the games. There's just not any games that I'm super excited about. There are games on Steam that I want to play, but then I have to have the right specs to run that. So like playing Skyrim on it would be awesome. Playing like Half-Life Alyx, was awesome when I got to play it. I mean, that was amazing. I mean, when they show video of it and all that stuff, you have no idea how crisp and clean that looks when you have the right computer. I mean, it is so close.
I can imagine.
To being real. 8K, everything's. I mean, just in the first room that you started, I was in there for like 45 minutes just picking everything up, drawing on the walls, just going, wow, my fucking brain is melting from how impressed I was. And everyone had the same reaction, just like, oh my god. We just need more games like that.
Yeah.
I will pay. We pay for great games. Games that are deserving of masterpieces. Those are the games we're okay with playing $60, $80, $100, whatever. But some games, when they come out, they're like, oh, we spent a lot of time and money on this, but it's $60. No. It's not a $60 game. That's garbage. That's trash.
Yeah.
Most games are like Aaron Paul and Mike Tyson fights,
Dude, I've been seeing so much shit about
oh my god, I know that's all anyone is talking about. Any social media, it's just boom, 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 boom.
Did you see the script was leaked?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
It was a full scripted fight, and the script got leaked. Everyone knew it.
Yeah.
Comparing
I had
all of his fucking...
I have no faith in America anymore. It's just the infrastructure, the economy, the government, the citizens. I'm still, most of them I've kind of cashed out on. Social media, all of it to me. And I've felt like this for many years now. It's how I've come to terms with everything. It's probably a very dark, very... it might not be the healthiest way to look at things, but I see everything as a goddamn joke.
Yeah.
I have to laugh at everything, because if I take it too seriously, we are living in... what would you call that? A dystopia? I feel like we're living in a sci-fi movie. I feel like we're living in a combination between Idiocracy and a weird,
we're definitely in Idiocracy.
Yeah. It's the year 2500. I'm thinking more like the year 2000. 2070. That's where we're going to be at that point. I mean, Trump basically is not too far off from the Camacho president. The Camacho is much cooler than Trump.
Oh yeah, hands down.
But yeah. So as far as 3D printing, I do hope for better things in the future as far as tech, as far as designing with VR and all that kind of stuff.
I hope for better than this.
And also scanning. I hope better for I mean, it makes it more complicated for people who are designers, but at the same time,
with the scanning.
Yeah, and then like what's scan a bottle, scan a a mouse, scan a toy that's legally not yours to create, but
the scanning's actually gonna hurt Bamboo a little, or possibly because they have that one the kit for making your own mouse.
Right.
And that pretty soon they're not even gonna need to sell that.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, the technology goes where it goes, and I always feel like most technology is a double-edged sword, where it's very cool, but it's also very harmful. It's just kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Like a tool, like a weapon, like a sword. Use it for good, don't use it for evil.
What else do I got?
I would love to take this in another direction. Not necessarily 3D printing, but videos and stuff.
Well, like video reactions, or
basically,
like
yeah. Like I don't necessarily want to own do that every video or something like that. I just thought
right,
it's like occasional
just
gags,
have a variety of things.
Yeah. Kind of like I mean, it's foolish sometimes to play the algorithm game like that, to where viewers have no idea what's going to come out of you. But me personally, I follow streamers and YouTube people where you have no fucking idea it's going to happen. It's almost always entertaining though, because it's always funny. It doesn't really matter what they do because it's always a laugh, or it's nice to see. So that's with some kind of theme to.
I'm down for that. Like we said in the last video.
Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen.
These are gonna just basically be full of bullshit with 3D printing sprinkled in.
Yeah, I feel like once we find our groove, like maybe half the episode is like 3D printing, the other half is us bullshitting or a particular thing, or maybe once we start making money off of this, it's a little more serious. I feel like these are the first few podcasts. Like if you look at other famous podcasters, their first few podcasts look so like this. They look so goobery and horrible cameras, and
and now they're fucking blown up. And
like what are they called? Something morning, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh, Good Mystic Morning?
Yeah, like they just, they look just like us, or it's just two douchebags as kids going, hi, and then now they're just,
they're stupid things.
Yeah, and now they're just like, what, like fucking multi-millionaires.
They got their own fucking, like, basically channel on Roku.
Yeah.
Where it's just non-stop Good Mythical Morning.
Yep.
And they're still just sitting there now at their
desk
in their big studio getting fucking celebrity guests, but they're still just like, we're gonna do something stupid. Yeah.
I mean, I get that it's still a lot of work, but I mean, how hard is it to, you show up 15 minutes early. You have a team that sets up all the video, that sets up all the audio. You show up, make sure everything's good to go. You do the set, everything is recorded. It's not live. You can just redo stuff.
Honestly, if we got to a point like that, I would actually want it to be where like the whole crew like sets everything up, gets everything ready, and we show up like 10-15 minutes before shooting, and we have absolutely no idea what is about to happen.
Yeah, I would like that. I would like
even going in.
We're getting pranked basically of like what the deal is.
Yeah, they could prank us. They could do a blind reaction. They could do pretty much
like, hey, you guys are going to eat weird Pop-Tarts today from all over the world. Like, like okay.
Like we would literally just walk in and they'd be like, hey, this is what.
Oh, you're cutting that hardcore. You're good though. But yeah.
All right, cool.
You could be doing this all day, yeah. Yeah.
Like that would honestly be more fun to me than like planning out episodes and like, hey, this is what we should do.
I agree.
For the next episode and this and that. Like
we could pull that off in like a reaction video way. We just have to have a third person who comes in and goes, hey, I got all these videos to show you guys, like just the most fucked up shit, and we're like, why? What is happening right now?
We'd have to get someone that
knows. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Not Mo.
No. I mean, we could do that to each other. We could say, hey, check this video out, or hey, like that kind of stuff.
Like, I found this video the other day.
Yeah. So, to segue into what I was thinking is, I just want to watch like a couple minutes, just to show. It's on YouTube. I feel like anything on YouTube, when you put it on YouTube, like if I record YouTube stuff via YouTube and make a video, is safe because YouTube approved it. It's not like it's copyright stuff. We're not trying to monetize this stuff right away anyways. That's a whole nother ballgame. But there's a YouTuber. His channel name or his name is Darman. He's an Indian guy. I think he's Indian. He's best known for his Darman studio or Darman videos or whatever like that. And basically what he does is he takes the creation of a 3-year-old and turns it into a video. In the sense of like, it's those like happy feely videos where it's like, hey, like I remember the first video I watched was like, they were much more mellow and cheaper and stuff like that. And it was like it was a woman and the guy, starts harping on his lady saying like, oh, you spent all this money and da-da-da. And then it's her going like, well, look at this. Look at all the money you it's just one of those like happy, like, well, that sure showed them, or, this guy was being racist. What happens next is shocking. It's just clickbait shit. But they're so bad that they're so fun to make fun of. And there's different, YouTubers that like do that stuff, and it's so fucking funny. So I want to pull one up.
Join activity.
Exactly. And you know what? How do I? Unfortunately, it's gonna have ads because I don't have my YouTube like linked in. I don't really know how to do that. Let's see.
Figured it would just be on your YouTube already.
I know. I mean, I could do that. It's just that you wouldn't see it unless I screen the share. Or, screen the share! Screen the share! So, we might just have to...
I mean, that's what I did with you when I drew out the fucking display.
Yeah. So can you see this?
I shared the screen. Yeah, I can see those. I can see YouTube.
2 thieves fall in love during heist. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, I don't see that.
Huh? Right here?
I don't see 2 thieves.
Oh, you mean you don't see that like in like reality, like you don't see that happening.
Oh.
Or you don't see the video.
I don't see the video.
Oh.
I see YouTube, but I don't see.
Oh, maybe it only shows the video that I play. Okay. I'm just trying to find a particular. Yeah, let me try to share my screen. Let's see if we can do that.
I'll leave the activity.
So, it's like go live, so it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it was weird for me too, but I'm guessing it worked still.
Frame rate 30's okay, I guess. I can't do 60 unless I have nitro. Okay. High stream preview. Not be able to. Okay, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
So then you just click into that, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's its own screen.
I see.
Part of our thing.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, so you see this right here where it says 2 thieves fall in love during night. Forget it, Kimberly. I don't want to rob this bank anymore. I know we killed 2 guards, but you know what? I just love you. Let's go home. And everyone starts clapping. Bank manager's like, I'm not even going to call the cops anymore. Like, how could you?
That's so beautiful.
Those 2 security guards are assholes. You know, their families have insurance. You know, like, who cares? Mom calls the cops on a tattooed dad. He's black. Holy shit.
It's a story of me.
Wait, you're black? I've been saying the N-word for like so long. How many times I've said the N-word in your presence and we're still friends? Woo! Spider-Man fights bully inside school. What? School taxes girl on how pretty they. What the fuck? I'm trying to go back to ones I kind of like know. There are ones I'm like kind of familiar with. I have to go back. I have to go way back. Oh, this one's in Spanish apparently. Gorrado Neao Nostrama o Rosto. Yeah, Lasso. I don't know if that
looks like the kid's trying to be part of the Blue Man Group.
Right. I'm gonna say it's girl tries to be pretty and kids make fun of her, and what happens next is, you know, shocking or some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Like, a lot of these are in Spanish. What's happening?
Went through a Spanish phase, apparently.
I guess, yeah. Oh my god. Can I have just the English ones? Just kidding, I don't care. Okay, we got fucking Hindu ones. Oh my god, we're just like Dad abandons his son after he's crippled. Alright, let's try this one.
Shop the best deals of the year during the living spaces.
So how do I
Black Friday event where you'll save big on designs for your home.
Hours that I spent in the gym.
Whoa. Relax, crazy. I don't see a way to widen it. How do I expand? Oh, expand video. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. This is gonna be good. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. There's like 3 more ads, so.
This boy. So he could go to Division 1. I am not getting those hours back. Everything is just nothing.
Yeah! Kick that trash can. Look at that man.
Lying in a hospital bed, paralyzed. Hi. I'm sorry. The hospital doesn't accept your insurance plan. If you have any questions about the bill, you can call the number at the top.
a liability now.
Yeah, he may need me, but I don't need him anymore. It means, Linda, that I'm not going to get dragged down into bankruptcy for some crippled kid.
Whoa!
Dreams. I have dreams.
Oh, sorry. I have to pause that. The acting is phenomenal, by the way. I have seen way worse acting, but, you know, I'm not going to just be financially burned by some cripple. It's like, whoa!
I have a plan. And you've always known that, Linda.
But now that my kid's crippled, I can't do that plan anymore.
Of course, she has to be a Linda. Sorry, Linda.
Yeah, right.
For those of you who don't know, when Mike got our P1Ps, we printed Bob and Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers and had a magnet put on them, and now our printers are Bob and Linda.
We named them Bob and Linda. Their machine names are Bob and Linda.
In our settings and everything, like my printer name is Linda.
Bob has finished a print. Linda has finished a print. You know, and I have Tina too.
Oh, shit.
I figured it was appropriate just because the sound she makes. It sounds like a three. Just. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, this.
I gotta get either Gene or Louise for either the the other voxel or the resin printer.
Now all he's going to be is a burden.
He's not my son anymore. He's a burden.
Sam, please don't. Please.
That's why we killed your grandma.
Don't leave us. Please don't do this. Please don't leave us. I'm right here, baby.
What's going on? Where's he going?
To the store to get cigarettes. He'll be back in 15 minutes. And by the way, I gotta go get milk, so I'll be back too.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I have to tell you something.
You're a burden and we're getting ready. 15 years later.
I got a maybe kind of sort of date this evening.
Who's the lucky farm animal tonight?
Wish it was you.
Sam, what are you doing here?
Well, I read
Whoa. 5 o'clock shadow and like a tiny bit of like gray in his hair. 15 years? That fool was already like 40.
Yeah.
He aged well.
Yeah.
You became some hotshot multimillionaire. Huh?
Multi-dollar million.
Of course he did. Now the dad's come scraping at his knees. Hey son, I didn't mean to leave you. You know, I have those cigarettes. You want some cigarettes? I'll get you carton, whatever you want, baby.
And based on this neighborhood, I can tell the rumors are true. You look great, son.
Yeah, I'm a multi-millionaire.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I became a little successful myself. You know, right after.
Yeah, I started dealing drugs. Yeah, I moved to South America and I just started doing all these like weird deals with you know, I'm not gonna say who, but it's the CIA. You know, but it just yeah.
After
What happened? Oh wait, ooh, whoops.
It popped.
Oh, it popped off the plate? Oh. What the fuck?
It grabbed on to the support.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what in the 3D printing world we call a nightmare. I mean, that's a small nightmare since it wasn't like 3 hours into the print and wasting a bunch of material, but no 3D printer ever wants to see that.
These ones were doing fine.
Hmm?
But that one, they grabbed the support and decided to say,
Yeah.
We still saw each other.
Oh, you mean when you left us?
Well, that's why I'm here. Look, son.
I need
This
money.
is long overdue, but I want to apologize to you for what I did that night.
Oh, you have some nerve. Trying to come back right now and do this?
You honestly came here to apologize?
It's the truth. What I did that night.
Why does this remind me of like a Spanish soap opera?
right.
It was selfish, it was stupid, and it was wrong. I should have never left you and your mother. But hey, I mean, it all worked out.
What is happening in this video?
Worked out?
I don't.
You lost your mind?
I don't
Okay.
understand.
I feel like every single one of these videos is like a fever dream. That's what they remind me of. Or like, I had to describe this into another podcast. It's like a porn video plot, but without the sex.
Well, maybe it's time we get some closure on this, don't you think?
Yeah.
I skipped ahead a little bit. It
Tell you what.
looks like it gets real weird.
We have reservations at Nobu tonight.
Nobu?
Why don't you join us? Say 8:30.
That sounds great, son.
You're paying, right? I knew it! I knew it! He's a fucking ex-drug dealer and he's gotta pay his fucking mark. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a beer.
This is why you don't do drugs.
I'm in deep, son. I'm in deep. I bought like,
Fucking crackhead dealers. They
yeah,
fuck
I
around.
bought way too much fentanyl, and I gotta tell you, I did a lot of the fentanyl too. But you know, still, like I'm in deep to the dealers. Not because I want to pay them to owe them back, but they're the only ones I know how to get more fentanyl because now I'm hooked on fentanyl. But anyways, son, do you have any money?
We were looking for you. You weren't thinking about running out on us, were you?
Hell yeah, I was.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I was going to get your money.
You were supposed to have my money last week. How do you think that makes me feel?
Look, Tony, I am sorry. All right,
Drug dealers or loan sharks.
Mafia. You hear his name? Tony. He's got that
I promise I'm
accent.
gonna get you the money. Look, my son is loaded, and he wants to help me. Okay, so just give me till tonight.
Look at this guy. He's still negotiating. No. Come on. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I ate too much ice cream.
Listen to me with the
Damn my
generous.
lactose intolerance.
You better
I'm gonna be on the pot for like 2 hours.
I'm not gonna take your business, but I'm also gonna send my friend Vinny back to see you. Okay?
Celebrate
Ah.
during the buy one
Down
give
the
one
whole
event at the
gallon of
Living
ice
Spaces Sleep Center. When you shop one of our
You get your money.
Yeah. Okay, you get your money. Now we're at the
You give me a
restaurant.
glass of wine.
Whoa. What? Why are the walls chroma keyed? This isn't in a warehouse where they do green screening and they just threw pictures up on a wall and some fucking chairs.
Yep.
They didn't take down the screens, or at least the walls are painted green. They didn't bother painting them. Oh my god!
It was nice.
Talk about
You know, this is
production
the best
level.
table in
If you went into a restaurant like that with those green walls, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like it looks so weird and
So
tacky.
it's so you don't see the mold.
Ah!
the house. You know, they
They're like, "Look at the mold." And they show the picture. Like, nope. They chroma key it out in fucking Adobe. And go, no, see,
There's nothing there.
There's
I don't
nothing
know what
there.
you're talking about.
we're on the beach right now.
put me in the back, you know, when I do business. But you. Why don't we have a
Why does this guy remind me of like how Luigi would be as a dad in real life. You know, like Mario's like abandoned him, and he's like, "Come on, son, I'm sorry, I abandoned you."
This is after him and Princess Daisy have their fling. And
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, "Oh no, now I'm indebted to the mafia for fentanyl." Wow!
Toast.
Mario!
Second chances.
Whoa. Hold on. Okay, maybe it was that color. I thought the glass was like
So, tell
different.
us, what have you been up to all these years?
Well, I've been working really hard, like you. I'm not selling my company for hundreds of millions of dollars, but, you know, one day.
Why don't you tell us why you really came here?
For the money, bitch.
It's a crime that I want to reconnect with my
I'm gonna
son.
die.
I mean, there's not a day.
Where is it?
How are you going to make things right?
By asking you for money.
I want to start by being your dad again. You know? And hopefully, you know, your mother and I...
It's not like 6 months went by. Like 15 fucking years?
Yeah.
15 fucking years? Where's this kid's, like, wife? And his, like, family? Like, at 15 years, that much money, I mean... I know the mom could be around and all that stuff, but it's like, you have hundreds of millions of dollars? Like...
It's one of those situations where his mom just takes care of him 24/7, and it's just weird for any girl to go up to him and
so hot.
Get back
have
together.
But why now? After all this time?
Why, you know...
You see, the hospital bill's bankrupt.
And I just floated home on a cloud.
That is so romantic.
Did us.
Well, and...
I needed full
I thought it was another ad. It's how stupid it looks.
for months after the accident, so Mom had to quit her job.
Wait.
You
I'm
get an
sorry.
eviction notice
Hold on.
quick.
Hold on. You get hit with medical bills that made her had to quit her job? I want to hear this.
I needed full-time care for months after.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so full-time care.
Still, you had to quit your job for that?
Yeah, I feel...
The accident, so Mom had to quit her job. She couldn't work, but the bills kept piling up.
Credit
We were
cards.
evicted from our apartment.
No, they're on the... No. You need full 24/7 care, yet you're on the street? No.
And forced to live on the street. I had to beg for change.
Sir, I'm a criminal.
He didn't have a cast on his arm or his
I
leg
know.
anymore. They like just got onto the street.
Well, this is like 12 hours later, so of course.
Mom was able to find work at a shelter.
So, couldn't the other homeless crackheads take care of you in this scenario?
Well, I'm sure that's how she could get the job at the shelter.
Yeah.
Still,
Do they pay people at a shelter? Usually that's volunteer work.
Yeah.
Usually. I mean, like, granted, you know, I know, like, they're you know, not for profit, and they'll give her some kind of money for helping because she's needy or whatever. But you'd think more homeless people would want to volunteer at homeless shelters so that way they could get.
I'm just kind of confused on
the plot.
Just because they're on the street now she can work.
Exactly.
And she chose to go to a shelter instead of trying to go back to her old job. Or the second they got on the street, will go back to her old job,
and then go get the apartment because because you should have had food stamps. You should have had, you know, I don't know. Anyways,
okay.
I realized there were a lot of people in our situation who needed help getting back on their feet. They just didn't know how to take that first step.
Yeah, because they're all on fentanyl, thanks to your dad.
No. Watch, he's gonna say, no one know how to take the first step. Luckily, I didn't have to step.
It inspired me to start a business dedicated to helping abandoned families in all the ways Mom and I never were.
Where did you get the money to start the business? Because in order to... so let me just run an instance for you. Say we say fuck it. We're no longer doing 3D printing. DJ, we're going to dedicate ourselves to helping the less fortunate.
Alright.
How are we going to pay for that? Because if I've learned anything about this country, most rich people don't give a fuck about poor people. They give tax money.
An educated wish.
And by doing that, by helping the less fortunate get off their feet, we made hundreds of millions of dollars. Let me get this straight. You helped the needy get back on their feet. And in return, you got hundreds of millions of dollars in return. That sounds like such a beautiful story with no wow.
Sounds like something off the home.
My company collaborated.
But like the collaborated. Okay, maybe he's explaining.
Huge corporations
to
provide homeless families with.
Right. So you theoretically could get companies like Oculus and Walmart and stuff to donate money to get people off the streets and stuff like that. So where does your money come from? Because the money's going to the less fortunate, which is you. And then why do you have
the money? The money all went to him at first.
And then he gave like 5%, so he just became a corporation all. So that makes sense.
and I mean, right there, that dude, that Gandalf, almost Gandalf looking dude, that's the dude that he partnered with to make the tomacos.
Tomacos? What are tomacos?
You remember that Simpsons episode?
Oh,
with the tomacos?
Tomacos. Yes.
Tobacco, tomato.
Oh my god.
He looked like a tobacco farmer.
Right?
And access to mentorship programs, which helped them land good paying jobs.
Okay. So how did you get paid?
While we were going through all of that, you were nowhere to be found.
So you helped a bunch of people better themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the hundreds of millions of dollars come from?
It's everything he got at first.
I'm so proud of you, sir.
Yeah, it has to be.
Because you overcame all those obstacles.
He probably spent the first probably 5 years just collecting money all his own.
I have a prediction. I have a prediction how this video is going to end. Son's not going to give him the money. Father's going to get his ass beat so hard that he becomes crippled, and then they finally connect again in the end.
Or all of that happens, and he goes rolling up to his son saying, "Hey, I'm crippled too now," and the son just turns and rolls away.
Let's see.
Times, truly.
Or son gives him the money, his dad's never seen again. That'd be good.
Think when I left, that's what drove you to find success.
Yeah, it was me abandoning you.
I knew it.
Hey, you want money?
This is an investment days away from going under. That's right. How are you going to do that when your business is days away from going under? That's right. I did some digging into that company.
You did digging into a company that you just heard about hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Of yours? Turns out it's worthless.
Handheld technology.
In fact, you're so deep in debt that you had to take out a loan from a mobster.
I knew it. You could smell. You could smell No, I shouldn't say that.
Just payroll.
I was just gonna say a type of cheese.
But from what my investigators tell me, that mobster isn't too happy with how you've been running things.
I screwed up. I'm admitting that to you. What I'm asking for.
Lying in that hospital bed, you didn't need me any more than burden.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Show up, please.
I don't remember saying that. Come on. I don't remember. I didn't. Look, come on. You probably have the money on you. You can just give it to me. All right? Come on, man. Ah! Please.
Wait. Would the guy rough him up on the way out?
Right? Like,
You stab him?
Sam.
That was quick. What did you tell him where the restaurant is?
Where's my money?
Just give me some more time. Please don't do this. No.
Come on.
No, Vinny. Oh, wait. It just ends with him getting his ass beat? That's even better. No! Wow.
well, either getting his ass beat or killed.
Hopefully killed. Wow, what a... So, usually these stories have a good message at the end. Usually it's like, oh, like... That's what I was thinking the message would be like, he gets his ass beat, then he becomes crippled, then maybe in the end, like, the father and son, reconnect, and it's like, hey, I'm crippled too, and I understand, I shouldn't have abandoned you, and the son's like, okay, we'll have a relationship, and that's where the story ends. It ain't about money anymore, it's like, oh, now we're both crippled, Dad. Oh yeah, this is this is the one I wanted to show you, was girl won't show her face in school.
So the craziest thing happened to me today. I got a psychic reading.
Psych evaluation.
Oh God.
You imagine if your daughter went to school like this?
Inspired by the film Ugly Duckling.
You really went outside of the box with this one.
I'd like to introduce our new student. Her name is Hannah.
Why she got a box on her head?
Oh, because she's mentally ill. I mean...
Oh, you hear come from behind. Hurry.
I don't know about nowadays, because I have no idea how school policies work these days. It is insane how chaotic it is in all different directions, but... You think back in our day, a new student could come in with a box on their head and go, hi, I'm Sally, and I have a box on my head. The teacher would go, get that fucking box off your head. This is no. I don't care how ugly you are. Just take the box off. And then she takes the box off, and everyone laughs and goes, settle down. She's not that ugly.
Well, I'm sure she's just a little shy. It's her first day out.
That's not normal. What's
I'm the pretty blonde girl.
Okay, stop it, Abby.
Come on, Mrs. Johnson. You can't seriously think...
I already know the plot to this. She's really pretty.
I'm the one with the problem here. I'm sure we can all agree.
But I would say a better plot would be if she was a psycho killer. She's just like, Mike Myers, or, so where I don't know why the blonde girl isn't in school anymore.
Or just on her way back to her seat, just nonchalantly, just right across her neck.
Right.
That girl's a weirdo.
Okay, that's disrespectful. Sweetheart, do you want to go ahead and take a seat?
Well, she doesn't talk either? What the fuck? Toodaloo!
Mr. Lee, when I had heard that
I also wonder, out of everything that she could have chose to cover her head or face or whatever she's trying to cover, whyever she's trying to cover.
A COVID mask and some sunglasses, That way no one would say a goddamn word. I'm contagious, or I don't want to get sick. And the sunglasses is because I have sensitive eyes. You do that, Teacher's gonna leave you alone.
Like, why a box?
Because it's cheap. If you'll notice anything about this guy, he is the cheapest production person on earth. And these videos get millions of dollars. This guy has millions and millions of dollars. And yet he spends dollars on stuff that should be, like, could you up the production value just a few more fucking dollars? Like,
No. I get that. I fully get, like, being cheap. I would do the same thing. But you could also find just a plain mask for like $1, maybe 50 cents.
mm-hmm. But maybe she's so ugly that her hair and neck and everything about her is ugly.
I mean, she's just like hunchback in there.
Anna was wearing a box. I thought it was temporary. You know, a fashion statement that these young girls go through.
Oh yeah, they always do that.
It was going to be permanent.
Box on your head is.
She used to wear a face mask at home. The box thing is new.
Oh,
Shop the best deals of the year
Even
during the
the
Living Spaces
dad is
Black Friday
concerned.
event, where you'll save big on designs for your home. Find
But I'm still hopeful that this is all just a phase.
Beat her more.
If it's just a phase, then she's welcome to come back anytime. As it stands right now, this isn't going to work. I'm
Okay,
very
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that's how.
Just her wearing the box for one day created such a stir that I couldn't get half of my lesson plans done. I'm sure you understand.
Because she's so ugly.
I tried to explain it to Hannah's therapist. I tried to
Whoa, she has a therapist? What? I didn't see that.
keep Hannah in homeschool
Yeah,
for
where did
this
that come
reason.
in?
But she insisted that I try and socialize her with other kids.
She insisted on going to public school? Okay.
Sir, if you don't mind me asking,
How ugly is
what
she?
started all this face covering?
An experience that traumatized her a few years ago.
COVID.
Oh my god. I think we were all traumatized by that. Oh my god. I watched this this old video, and this lady was just like, I was talking to people, and normally people have all these plans for the like New Year, because it was like January of 2020, and she's like, nobody really has any plans, so nobody has any New Year's resolutions, so that's great. It can just go wherever it wants to go. And I'm just listening to the video on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, honey, no one's gonna have any plans for the next 3 fucking years. Oh, my God.
You see, Hannah used to be such a lively and confident.
Which one is she?
Girl.
The one in
One
the middle,
day.
I guarantee.
She even met a boy named Alex.
No, it's a smaller one.
From that
Oh, God.
Well,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Dad,
I would-
obviously, it was the smaller one, and the dad's Asian.
I would cover up that face, too. I mean, God. Look at those ears.
All she did was talk about this boy. I just thought it was young puppy love, so I didn't think too much of it. But I had no idea what was
Whoa. See that Mickey Mouse?
going to happen next. Hannah decided to tell Alex she liked him in front of some other kids.
Oh, you're fucking hideous.
Of course, the girl with the Mickey Mouse shirt is the one that encourages you to do,
Of course.
what you don't want to do.
You're ugly.
Yeah! That's what I thought, bitch.
She was so hurt by those words that she refused to even look in the mirror anymore. The only way she'll even talk to anyone now.
Because 6 pieces of tape is gonna
Yeah.
keep her from looking in the mirror.
Yeah, forever and always, yeah. I mean, I have to think, like, you know, she has a mental condition. Because most kids are going to be sad, they're going to cry for a week or 2 weeks, and then they're going to just get over it, like most kids do.
Yeah.
Is if she covers.
There you go. Yeah. See, that makes more sense. Then put some sunglasses on, cover up those fucking hideous ears. Do you want some food? No, I don't deserve any. I'm fat.
So you see, it's all because a young boy called her ugly and she believed it.
That's the traumatizing story.
And
it's all because a young boy called her ugly, and you didn't beat the kid's ass.
Not only that.
Tell her she's beautiful. Yeah.
You as a father didn't sit there and try to encourage her.
Yeah,
and tell
that
her
little kid's a fucking loser. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, I know it matters now, but, you know, like, no, you are gorgeous, sweetie. You're 8 years old. You don't need to be worrying about how beautiful you are. You know, like, you have plenty of time to worry if you're ugly or not. Something like that. I'll be a good dad. Honey, you don't need to worry about if you're ugly or not yet. You got another 10 years to worry about if you're ugly or not. Am I ugly? It's not for me to say. I mean, you know, I'm your dad, you know. It's kind of weird. Because, like,
I'm your dad. Of course I'm going to tell you you're ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what really breaks my heart.
These mushrooms make you feel better.
And I didn't.
Whoa. Hold on. Mushrooms?
Like, a lot better.
Like, how much better?
And these mushrooms make you feel better by keeping you calm and helping you focus.
Not.
Wait.
The mushrooms we want.
I was gonna say, like, do they make me, like, feel like when my boss starts yelling at me, I can, like, see rainbow shooting out of his mouth, and I'm just like...
I mean, you could probably do the same process as this and just grind down those mushrooms and use that in your coffee.
Ooh.
Just kind of mix it in with, like, the coffee grounds.
Yeah.
I wish you knew how beautiful she is.
I am so sorry, sir, that Hannah has gone through all of this.
I don't...
This is not a trauma.
This is not a trauma for anyone. Anyone. Especially for me and you, because we're not ugly, we're hot guys. You know, someone else is ugly, I can't really relate to that. But, you know, I am someone who's, you know, extremely attractive. I'm if I could go beyond the 10, you know, but, you know, sorry, I'm egotistical.
The therapist advised to put her in a new environment.
No. Buddy, that's what's going to traumatize her. If she's already wearing a box and you force her to socialize with other children while she's wearing the box, that's what's going to traumatize her.
It's better than her being glued to her blog.
I'll find a way to make this work. Tell Hannah I'll see her.
Come to school with the box on.
Today was super tough.
We'll make it work.
A lot of kids laughed at my box. You know, the one I wear because I'm scared to show my face. Says to me.
I mean, if she was hit with a shovel, then I would understand not wanting to show her face.
Hot shovel. There's so many ads in this, Jesus Christ.
Oh, and she's gonna meet a blind kid.
Hey, butterfly.
He's gonna encourage her to take off the box because he's blind.
I can't see how ugly you are anyways. Yeah. And then he's just gonna like...
Let me feel your face.
Let me feel your face. Oh, fuck. God damn. A blind racist guy. Oh, God, I didn't know you were Asian. You could not tell from my accent? No, I just thought you had like a
I
physical.
thought your eyes were slanted the other way.
That's Korean.
So the craziest thing happened to me today. I got a psychic reading. I know.
And she said that I'm psychotic.
How's me getting made fun of gonna help me?
Thought the rumors about the box-headed.
Oh, that's not a blind kid. That's just a cool kid with sunglasses.
I still have that theory.
Yeah, I have that theory too. These are the same kids. I bet you $1 million it's the same
Doubt
kids.
you're dating the hottest girl.
Yeah, she's a 10 out of 10.
No girl in high school is a 10 out of 10. She's in fucking high
This whole
school.
time, I thought the rumors about the box-headed girl weren't true. Freak. What secrets are you hiding under here? I'm not letting you leave until you show us what's under the box. I'm serious. It's either that, or I dump this whole water bottle on your head.
Oh no.
3,
Dump the
2,
water on the box.
1.
Leave her alone.
Oh, look at this. Another masked loser. You
Uh,
guys related or something?
I hope not. They're probably gonna bang at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, come on. You know I can't be late again.
You know I can't be late again.
I'll be waiting for you after school so we can finish this. And you. Have some water.
No, stop! Stop!
Aww. Well, now she's got to go get another box at her father's store. He's got like 50,000 of them back there. Well, she takes the box off because it got a slight bit of water on it.
You're. I know.
Fucking hideous.
I'm ugly.
These mushrooms make you feel better.
For anyone watching this, I apologize. I gotta get rid of the ads. I have YouTube Premium. I just don't know how to run it through all this horse shit, you know. So next time I'll figure it out. Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise! Boxset is back. Come on, Hannah. Let's box. I almost forgot.
That would be funny if the other the box girl just fucking decks her. Boom! Like,
okay.
Knocking teeth out. Just what the fuck? Blood on down her chin. Then they respected her. She became the king of the school. Everyone's just like,
That
oh,
became a crown.
yeah. Everyone else starts wearing boxes, you know.
I got you a little present.
That's pretty. That's pretty funny, actually.
To another country.
Good morning.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Sorry I'm late. What's so funny?
No, the box girl's fucking retarded or something. I don't know.
All right. Well,
Outside of the box.
Get him! You hear that enthusiasm in my voice before I'm about to kick some kid's ass, you know, for being different. Come on, guys, let's get him.
Wonder if the kid getting beat up still has the bike helmet on.
I would keep that shit on in the fight. I would definitely keep that shit on.
Nope.
No. Whoa, box girl can
Take
talk.
off the box and I will.
Oh no.
Gave you a chance.
See it. Let's see how ugly she is.
Wow.
Everyone's like, ugh! She's not white?
Damn it!
So white neighborhood!
The holes in the box were deceiving.
The box made you seem like you were white, man.
pretty.
I mean, the holes were
Celebrate Black
perfectly
Friday during the
round.
Buy
There was
One
no
Give One
cat
event
ears
at the Living
anywhere.
Spaces Sleep Center. When you shop one of our
It's
qualified...
just deceiving.
Yeah.
Stop teasing me!
So, is she gonna put the box back on because the guy called her pretty now? Because she doesn't believe them because her self-esteem is so goddamn low that she can't trust what anyone says? Like some people I know.
Okay, yeah, let's go home. See ya. Same.
You see that just enthusiasm, just okay, yeah, let's just go home. All right, see ya.
Oh, it's the one kid that called her ugly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he kept the bracelet that he slapped out of her hand.
Wow, what a stand-up guy.
Hey, butterflies. Today, the craziest thing happened.
It turns out I'm actually ugly.
I had to take my box off. Long story. So...
Back then,
No,
it
she's
wasn't
just
cool
gonna
for
go with the
boys to
mask.
like girls. I really didn't mean to hurt you. Here, I got you something. Take care.
A new box.
Jesus Christ. There she goes! There she goes again! When did that kid get his ass beat? Is that where he's...
I think the kid got a hit in.
Oh, no. See, that's why the kid with the sunglasses wears sunglasses, because his dad beats him so much.
Bro, I still cannot believe how hot Hannah is.
Ugh.
She's like a 10.5.
Ugh. I know kids might actually say this, but for a video, like, why are kids being, like, what, 14, 15 years old going, like, I know they're not, they're probably all, like, close to 18 or something like that, but they're like, I don't want to see a video of, like, high school kids going, whoa, look how hot she is. Like, stop.
Or maybe even an 11?
If the scale is like 1 to 50,
Hey,
yeah.
Hannah, I feel like we may have gotten off to a bad start.
To be honest, you look better with the box on.
Yeah, I'm with her.
Is that why your boyfriend just started sitting with her?
Oh, skank.
Is it okay if I sit?
Hell no. You disrespected me back in the day. Why do you think I didn't put the box on? Because you touched it. Ugly. Well, I think that's good enough. That's any more.
Yeah,
you know, there's so Darman's got good videos, but there's other people besides Darman, which they're better than this because they're so bad. The acting is like, oh no, you know, it's just so horrible. But
Yeah. It'd be like our acting.
no, I'm actually really, really bad actor, so it would probably be a little better than that. Helicopter mom learns her lesson. Yeah. Anyways. I'll get out of this shit. Stop swinging. Leave that. Okay. Well, we've been streaming for hour and a half, so
Goddamn.
if you liked the video, if you've seen our other videos and thought it was funny with us doing video shit, let us know. If you didn't like it, if we were being too racist or sexist or misogynistic, please tell us so we can do more of those jokes.
Exactly.
Because I don't, my sense of humor is like I never mean to offend anyone. I make fun of everyone across the board. You can call me a soulless ginger,
Everyone
missing
will
teeth.
target.
I got all kind of problems. Yeah, no one is, it's like grade school, baby. Everyone's going to get made fun of because everyone's equal. Everyone's equally trash. It doesn't matter what your skin color is, what gender you associate with, what you do, what you don't do. Guess what? You're garbage. So on that note, make you feel better? Yeah, bet you feel better after this video. If you're into 3D printing, if you see this video and you want to hit us up to do do like a podcast with us, to do 3D printing, chat with us, maybe, whatever the deal is, we are Smoking Printers. We're on eBay, we're on Etsy, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on your mom, we're probably on your dad too, because, we've got to balance that shit out, yeah. Not only are we banging your mom, we're banging your dad too, because, as I said, nobody's off limits. So until next time, let's get drunk.
Cheers.